Well, look how exciting this is. Oh my goodness. This is the middle of November, and it's our first pretty decent snow. Look at that. Wow. It's so beautiful. It's probably in the real low 30s. But I have an umbrella, trying to keep the snow, whoa, hit a tree. Trying to keep the snow off the camera. So that's why it's weird color. But I'm gonna go see how the animals are doing, give them some breakfast. It's just beautiful out here, man. Every season has its own special qualities, and my goodness, winter can be really pretty. So let's go feed. Look at him. Where you going? I must confess it's a little bit more difficult recording in snow and rain because I'm holding an umbrella also. So I'm sorry if the picture looks kind of weird, or if it's off kilter, or if it's close to my face or whatever, but I am holding an umbrella over the camera because I got some heavy snow coming down. But I will still take you with me on my little adventures here. Oh, hit a tree. Alright, you pigs ready for some food? Let's go over here. There's some. And then over here. There you go. Alright. But this is just another, example of what has to be done on a farm, is that regardless of the weather, it's getting windy now too, the animals need to be taken care of. There's no way around it. It's every day. Hurricane, tornadoes, blistering heat, whatever it is, you got to get out here and take care of your animals. They depend on you, and you can't let them down. But it's fun being out here with them. Many years ago, a boy and a girl were planning to run off and get married. But the boy got cold feet and wanted to tell the girl. This was before texting and phones and all this kind of stuff. So he wanted to send her a telegram, but he can only afford one word. What one word could he send her to tell her that the wedding was off? Answer coming up. I've had bad sinuses all my life. Real bad allergies, this and that. I grew out of most of them. It has affected my sense of smell some. Not super bad. I mean, I can still smell. I don't know if that is a good thing, because I have never, ever smelled the bucks smelling really bad. Now, it might be because of the bucks that I have. My wife and daughter said that their rut smells like it's root beer or old soap. I don't know, I guess I can get that. What's up, buddy? He's in my way here. I know, I got something for you. Let me get in here. Watch out. Oh, I got a big umbrella, so it's hard to get in. Hold on. All right. Oh. There we go. All right, let me set this up right here. There we go. Now, close this so you can get back in the shed here. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't smell these guys that much. They don't really bother me, and that's a good thing, because I know they stink. They're all covered with urine and stuff. This guy, his face is, see if I can get, his face is dark from just, come here, look at me. It's the other side that's really dark. Hey, what are you doing? But it's just covered in mud and grime from peeing on his face all the time. The other side's really dark. Come on. Oh, you almost had it. See there? That's right, you goaty goats. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't really smell them. I mean, I get the whiff or whatever, but I don't really, I'm not blown away by them. They're not strong. Are you? Even though I see you're wet from pee. Yes, you are. So, it's the middle of November. Again, first real snow. Hey, get up here and eat. He smells the dough. He smells meadow on me. Get up here. Hey, get up here. It's just... Oh my gosh. So in about 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to get the bucks together with Meadow. Or, not the bucks. Kubo. It looks like he's ready, doesn't it? My goodness, you got a one-track mind. Yeah. And you hear him. He's like, whatever. Okay, it's time to give the goats a little bit of breakfast here. You guys ready for this? Huh? Come on now. Don't let me in here. Fine, I'll go over you. They're getting their nice winter coats. It's always awesome in the winter when they just balloon up, man. It's sweet. It's always fun spending time with them. Oh, there's a chicken out here. How'd you get out here, girl? Wow. You got to get back with your friends. Look at her back here. All right. Covered in snow too. All right, it's the next day after the snow. There's still just a little bit of snow hanging on stuff like the tops of the fence posts and stuff. It's probably in the mid to low 30s. Still chilly. But I wanted to check this out. I saw a hen out of the pen yesterday, and I wanted to see if it used this thing to get back up into its home, because I found it there this morning, and usually they can't jump high enough to go over the fence. I don't see any footprints, but I have to assume that's how it got back in. Don't know. I'm coming, big guy. Look how different their ears are. His are huge and sticking straight up, and his are sort of sticking forward and they're a lot smaller. It's funny. He looks like some sort of elfish pig or something like that. Or maybe Vulcan pig, I don't know. Alright, the goats are wanting something. You can hear them through the door. Ready? Here they go. Oh, really? All three of you here waiting on me? Alright, I'm coming. You guys want some hay? Alright, let's give them a flake, see how they do with that. Oh, sometimes flakes are nice and uniform, and sometimes you try to pick one up and it's all halfway connected to the next one and they all fall apart, and it's super frustrating. But it is what it is. Come on, guys, watch out, move over. Can't get out of here with you in the way. Oh, all right. See how their hay is completely empty? Let's give him a nice, good breakfast here. And there's a fresh egg happening right now. Alright, looks like the cats are still doing their job. Yeah, uh-huh. Good kitties. Well, you didn't quite see that, but Luke just fainted because he slipped off of JoJo. And you might be asking, why is Luke on JoJo? Well, whenever a doe goes into heat, even a wether succumbs, and they will attempt to do the deed. So he fell over in the mud and laid there for a second. He's like, yeah, I'm done for now. Isn't that right, Luke? You ate up thing. Okay, boys and girls. All the leaves have fallen off almost, except at the very top, there's a couple leaves and a bunch of balls. What kind of tree is that? Do y'all know? Alright, I'm going to tell you the answer, so be ready. Here I come. And the answer is, it's a sycamore tree. Did you get that? I'm just standing out here by their fence. And Lavender just has to see what I'm doing, because, you know, I might have a morsel of food in my pocket, but I don't. I don't, girl. Hey, I don't. Yeah, I know. You guys ever feel KuneKune Wattle? Can't really see it right now, but I don't know if they'd feel like you think. They're sort of, I don't know, soft, fatty things. I thought it would be like mostly hair and just maybe a muscle or gristle in there or something, but it's I don't know, almost like a water balloon. It's kind of funny. Hey, girly, what are you doing? Coming to say, hey, there's Big Mama coming. Big Mama! Every time I come out in the morning, they come out of their hutch there, and Lavender comes out, runs to the food, and wait a minute. Clover, she comes out and she's huffing and puffing. She's like a freight train, man. You can hear her a mile away. It's funny. Okay, you can almost see her waddle. Wait till she turns. Yeah, it's right here. It's just like a bag of, I don't know, water. Oh my goodness. All right. So much for my KuneKune talk today. I know, you want some too. You want some too. I got you. Come on. Hey. There you go. Yeah, you're a kitty. Big old thick thing, you. Oh, there you are. You pea-covered thing. What are you up to? Huh? You know what's coming, don't you, in a couple weeks? I don't know if I ever told you, along this chicken run here, along the base, I mean, this is old dog kennel fencing or walls, but along the base here, there's some segments of cattle panel, and they go all the way down, and then even up there, there's a pallet. The reason those are there is because the goats would stand on these railroad ties and just rub. They love rubbing on fences wherever there's a fence, but here they would rub on those, and they were starting to really bow in, really give way. And I think if they had kept at it, they would have done some harm to the fence. So those cattle panel pieces and the pallets are there just to keep them from ruining my chicken run. Yeah. Goats will ruin things if you're not careful. Isn't that right? So what one word did that boy send the girl in the telegram? Well, that one word would be a fruit. And the word is cantaloupe. I'm sure you got it, right? Right? Okay. Every farm has corners where you just pile up what some people would consider junk, but they're not junk. You know, another man's junk, another man's treasure, you know what I mean? But here I have old horse hay feeders here. Super heavy duty. There's cattle panel hooked up to it because I was trying to use them for the goats. And there's a reason why certain things were built for certain animals. Those horse hay feeders is a big waste when it comes to feeding goats hay in them. They will pull out hay, and a lot will drop to the floor. And once it drops to the floor, they usually do not eat it, so it's wasted. So you want something, I don't know if you can see it in there. I use those now, and they have a lot smaller squares where the goats just pull out what they can eat, and not much falls. On this horse hay feeder, it's just long vertical slats, and they're pretty wide. They're this wide. So a lot of wasted hay. So somebody was giving those away. I took them and tried to refurbish them, and when I needed it just didn't work. So when you want to get it done right, get the right tool or the right equipment, because it'll make a difference in the long run. Thought you'd like to know that. Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. I hope we can spend more time together on the farm, but until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.